Hey kitty cats and kittens, it's Froggy Friday. Hey everybody, welcome to my very first Froggy Friday video. This is a collaboration that happens between several other crafters every Friday. I don't know that I'll be participating in every single one every Friday, but I will definitely try, so keep an eye out for my froggies. I'm starting out here with a frog mold I got from Temu, and also some eyes that I got from Temu. And there were different kinds of eyes in the pack. Knowing what color I'm going to use, I went through and picked a color I thought would look good. And luckily you can get to the indentation where the eyes can sit really easily. So I'm just putting some UV resin in there, popping the eye in, and curing it up. All right, so I am using regular setting 1:1 epoxy. This is the Cast Epoxy from Designer Epoxy CA. And I'm just making sure to mix it really well. I'm not coloring this. I'm only going to be using this really beautiful iridescent white glitter. This one is no longer available from Mr. Nola's, unfortunately, so I will have a comparable glitter linked in the description. Normally I don't spray the molds with alcohol. It's not great for silicone, but this is a fairly cheap mold and I really want to make sure I can avoid bubbles. So I went ahead and pre-sprayed it with the alcohol, and I did spray the top of the resin as well. I will go ahead and spray this along with giving it a little tap, trying to get bubbles out of it. And the glitter is going to sink, and that's okay. I want it to appear on the froggy's back and head and legs, which it will since this is upside down. I decided I wanted to go ahead and give it some toes. So I took Flatback Pearls, which I used before in my beer mug tumbler video, so watch that if you haven't. And again, I'm using UV resin, popping the pearls in, I'm curing it, and I just continue on doing that until all of them are filled. I do think the frog would look fine without toes. I mean, it has toes, but without the little pearls in it. But I just thought it would be a cute little extra. I'm letting you watch all of this because for me, watching this sort of thing is kind of relaxing. It was relaxing to do as well. Okay, now I'm going in with the second layer of resin. I'm using the exact same resin. This time I am adding some resin dye in the color Malachite. It's a kind of like an emerald green. So this is part of a collaboration, like I said. I will have the playlist linked in the description. Please go check out the other videos. These folks are so creative. Their frogs are adorable. I did add green interference powder, and this is basically like a color shifting, they call it like a ghost powder. Sometimes, and so I did add that in as well for a little bit of shimmer and sparkle. And I stirred the crap out of this, and then I stirred some more. It did not want to mix in, I will say that.
One eternity later.
It took a really long time. You can see the shimmer that the interference powder adds. Make sure you stay tuned for a special clip of my dog as well, Astro. It's well worth the wait. I must really like this color. here it is all done. I do end up out of shot a little bit. This thing was a bear to unmold. I feel like there had to be an easier way, some sort of trick, but I got there in the end, so that's all right. And ta-da! Look at that sparkle. And here it is all done on display. I love the toes. I'm really glad I did them. It's so cute and sparkly. I cannot wait to make more of these. Thanks so much for watching.
What is that? What is it? Is that Froggy?
Thanks for hopping by. I'll see you soon.